Namaste, beautiful souls. Happy St. Patrick's Day. As you can see, I am wearing green because I truly believe that if you don't wear green on St. Patrick's Day, you're going to get pinched. So you better be wearing green or I'm going to have to come and attack with my little pincher claws. Today's class is going to be a quick, cardio-focused, really strong class. And I hope you're excited because I am too. I'll meet you on the mat. So we're going to stay today. All right. Starting at the top of the mat, in Tadasana, feet hip distance apart, roll the shoulders back and down, open the palms towards the front of the room, and close the eyes. Gently begin to engage the navel, sucking it up and in towards the spine, underneath the rib cage. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And a deep, long, slow exhale through the nose. Inhaling once again. Dropping into the moment. Exhale, ground down through the feet. Inhale to a count of 3, growing taller through the crown of the head. And exhale to a count of 3, grounding down, feeling the mat beneath you. A couple more breaths here, just really focusing in on the moment, zooming in on this present moment. Maybe you have a lot of plans today. It's actually my dad's birthday. Maybe you've got things going on, but you can let all of that go right now to take this time for yourself on the mat, some time to have some fun. Enjoy the holiday celebration with some movement. 2 more breaths here. Perhaps inhaling for a count of 3, lifting the rib cage, the heart space, the crown of the head. And exhaling slowly for a count of 3. 1 more breath here. And now take your hands to clasp behind, lengthening the fists away from the shoulders. So open across the collarbones, lift through the crown of the head, lengthen the tailbone, so don't come too much of an arch. Don't create too much of an arch in the lower back. Grow taller. And now take the fist over to the right hip, squeeze the right elbow back in towards the body, and take the right ear to the right shoulder. Just getting a nice gentle stretch in before we really dive into the practice. Take the fist back to center and then over to the other side. So fists over to the left hip, squeeze the left elbow in towards the body, and then drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Lengthen the tailbone, lightly engage the navel. And back to center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, flat back, forward fold. I think Honey's not going to be moving today, so we'll just have to make do. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step the left leg back. Inhale, right arm lifts. Easy twist. Press the left heel away from you. See if you can lift up off of the left hand. So you're not dumping the weight into the left hand, but you're really using your legs. Right arm reaches up and away, lifting the upper body away from the mat. Reach up and overhead, long side body stretch. And plant the palms. Squeeze the right elbow into the right tricep. And back to plank, 3-legged plank. Squeeze to tricep, plank, 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plank, chaturanga, to upward facing dog, to downward facing dog. Keep the knees bent. If your dog is in the way, maybe you're doing a better down dog than me, but she never comes and hangs out on my mat, so I'm going to let her move when she feels like moving. From here, hop, step, or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Step the right leg back this time. Inhale, left arm reaches to the sky. Easy twist. Press the right heel away from you. Squeeze the left knee in towards the midline. Lift. Use the legs to lift you tall. And then reach up and overhead. Long side body stretch. Plant the palm. Squeeze the left knee into the elbow or the armpit and step it back, plank 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plank, chaturanga, to upward facing dog, to downward facing dog. Excellent. Pedal it out here. And then on your next inhale, hop, step, or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the palms. Step the left leg back. Inhale, right arm reaches to the sky. Easy twist. Good girl. Press through the left heel, engage the core. Lift up into a high lunge twist. So take your right hand to the left thigh. Reach the left arm up and over. Inhale here. Exhale, windmill the arms down on either side of the foot. And then hop switch. Left arm reaches to the sky. Easy twist. Come up, high lunge twist. Reach up and over. Windmill the arms back down. Hop switch. Easy twist. High lunge twist. Exhale, plant the palms. Hop and switch. Twist. 6 more for a total of 10. Hop and switch. Use the core. Use the legs to lift you. Go as fast as you can to get the cardio element in. But really, this is just the warm-up. We have a lot more cardio coming. This is a class for joy, to have some fun. St. Patrick's Day is one of my favorite holidays, mostly because I think I look good in green. No, that's not true. I love Ireland and Irish culture and history, and it's just a fun holiday. All right, after your 10th one, step it back to plank. And from here, 10 plank jumps, jump in and out. 1, 2, core tight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Second chaturanga, now that I can, downward facing dog. Inhale, come up onto the toes, bend the knees, hop, step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Step the right leg back this time. Take the left arm up, easy twist. Come up into high lunge twist. And then windmill the arms down on the inside of the leg this time. So now you're in a high lizard pose. And we'll hop, switch the legs on the outside of the hands this time. So right now the left leg is on the outside of the left hand. Press to the base of each fingers. hop and switch right leg on the outside 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I lied 11 times so that the left leg is up. Step it back. Plank. Give me a good strong plank. And now hop both feet to the right wrist and back. Left wrist and back 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Second chaturanga to downward facing dog. Good job. Inhale, right leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Take a second to come back to the breath. Drop the leg behind you. Flip the hips, wild thing. Back bend. Press the hips high. Press the space between the shoulder blades up to the sky. And then coming back, three-legged plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Second chaturanga to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Bend the knees, stack the hips. Square the left shoulder down. Come back to the breath. Long, slow inhales and exhales. Drop the foot behind you, flip the hips, wild thing. Flip it back over. Three-legged plank, chaturanga, downward or upward facing dog. Chaturanga, downward facing dog. Now, from here, you can take a little bit of a closer downward facing dog. So take your feet on the outside of the mat, hands in push-up alignment, so fingers facing a little bit towards each other. And then you can come up onto your tippy toes with your feet on the outer edge of the mat or on the outside of the mat, your choice. Maybe bend your knees a little bit to keep that long, flat back from the crown of the head to the tailbone. And from here, bend the elbows. Bring the crown of the head towards the mat in between your hands. Press back up. So that's a pike press. And then hop the legs forward to a wide squat. Squat jump. Plant the palms. Step it back. Downward dog. Pike press. Step it forward. Hop up. Squat jump. So 10 of those. Those two were the warm-ups. Jump it back. Pike press. Forward. Up. 1. Back. Pike press. You can bend the knees. Forward. Up. 2. Go fast. 3. 4. Core tight. 5. 6. 7. 8. Almost there. 9. Last one. 10. Drop it down, yogic squat. Hands to prayer. Gently press your knees away with the elbows. Let the hips be heavy. Lift the heart high. Smile. And then bring the bum to the mat. Roll onto your back. Right elbow to left knee 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze it tight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Low boat. You can keep the knees bent, press the lower back into the mat, lift up, oof, high boat, low boat, high boat, low boat, 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 more, 6, 7, almost, 8, 9, 10, cross the legs, hop back to plank. 20 mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20. Plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Second chaturanga to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Yawn the right leg up and back. Exhale. Step it behind the right hand. Take the left heel down, left toes facing a 45-degree angle towards the front of the mat. Inhale, warrior one. Press the left hip forward, right hip back. You might need to readjust your stance a little bit. Lift through the crown of the head. Press the left heel down. That might mean your front leg is, pretty narrow. Maybe just barely bent. That's okay. Wherever you're at today. Excellent. Straighten through the right leg. Hinge at the hips. Reach as far forward as you can. Core engaged, flat back. Keep the hips square. And then bring your hands down to the mat or to blocks. Extended side stretch. Keep the right hip back, left hip forward. Don't let one hip raise high into the air. Or at least try not to. Work on squaring the hips. Excellent. Plant the palms, step it back, plank. 20 more mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Second chaturanga to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg yawns up and back. Exhale, step it behind the left hand or underneath the left hand where the left hand was. Remove the right foot out, left and right. Right toes facing the front diagonal of the mat. Inhale, warrior one. Virabhadrasana 1. Right hip forward, left hip back. Straighten through the left leg. Hands to the hips, hinge at the hips. And then take the hands to blocks or to the mat, extended side stretch. And plant the palms, step it back, plank. 20 more mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Optional as always, second chaturanga to downward facing dog. Take the left hand to the center of the mat, right hand towards the left ankle, twist. Look under the left shoulder. Switching sides, look under the right shoulder. And come back to center, bring the knees to the mat. Flip the toes under and look down, make sure that your pinky toes are flipped out as well. Come to sit on your heels. Engage the core, lift slightly so you're not dumping all of your weight onto your heels. And then take the hands in front of you, left arm on top, right arm underneath. And you can either grab opposite shoulders, hug yourself, Or bring the hands around to clasp. Relax the shoulders down the back. Lift the elbows and lift the wrists high. Eagle arms. Opening along the shoulders. Switching sides, right arm on top, left arm under. Either hug the shoulders or bring the back of the hands together or wrap around and grab your opposite wrists, opposite hands. Relax the shoulders, lift the elbows and the wrists high. And release, shake it out, shake the hands, shake the wrists out, shake the arms out. And come to sit on your bum. Take the legs long in front of you, flex the feet back towards your face. You can move the fleshy part away from your sits bones. Inhale, reach for taller. Exhale, forward fold. Now if you need to bend the knees, that's totally fine. Wherever you can reach, whatever your flexibility level is today is great. Otherwise, grab a strap and bring your feet to you. Inhale, come back up, take the hands behind you, point the toes, lift the hips, reverse plank. Lift the butt high, lift the hips high, engage the entire back body. Smile, and release, forward fold. Inhale, come back up, plant the palms behind you, reverse plank. Smile, engage the core, and release, forward fold. Last time, hands behind you, point the toes, lift the hips, reverse plank. Really lift the back body high. Engage every muscle in the back body, the posterior chain. And release, forward fold. And coming back up. Bend the left leg, put the left sole of the foot onto the mat. Right ankle on top of the left knee. And you can put your hands behind you for support. Bring the left knee in as close as is comfortable. Maybe move your heart towards your shin. Hip flexor, or sorry, hip stretch. There we go. Hip opener. Seated figure four pose. And switching sides, right sole of the foot to the mat, left ankle on right knee. Walk your foot in towards the body, move your heart space towards the shin as much as is comfortable for you. Lift the heart high, stretching the hips. And step it down. Let both knees fall over to the left, to the right. Windshield wipering the legs, releasing the lower back. And then both soles of the feet to the mat, roll down onto the back. Bring the right knee into the chest, left leg long. And supine twist. Look over your right shoulder. Other side, left leg in, right leg long. Look over your left shoulder. And back to the center, soles of the feet together, knees apart. Right hand to the belly, left hand to the heart. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale, open mouth. Ha. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Last time like this, through the nose, filling your whole body with breath. Imagining your body expanding like a balloon. And exhale, open mouth, side out. Let the hands fall to the left and right. You can keep your legs where they are, take them long in shavasana. I hope that you enjoyed this quick St. Patrick's Day workout for fun. It was a lot of fun for me. I think anything when I'm jumping, I consider a fun workout. So I do hope that you enjoy it. Stay here in shavasana for as long as you're able. And then go and enjoy all of the wonderful festivities that surround this holiday. I'll see you next time. Namaste.